got super stoked because I'm going to create something I actually didn't grab. I'm going to crochet a plushie bracken, and I am very excited about it. He is so cute. Look at him. Look at him. He's cute. So, I have not really crocheted anything. So we're gonna fucking try, and you guys can like laugh at me. I have no idea what I'm doing. I got the yarn. I have friends who crochet. My mother crochets as well. I have been taught the most basic of basic things. So yeah, I really don't know what I'm doing, and it's gonna be probably slightly funny. I also have a ginormous box of that's stuffing. That is all stuffing. I didn't realize 5 pounds of stuffing was like how big it is.
In this video, I'm gonna teach you how to make a
so
magic
this is what I've been
loop with
watching.
6 single crochet stitches in it.
I'm literally
Before I do
like
that, I
still
wanna show
in
you
the
what makes
very
a magic
beginning.
loop so
I
magical.
just started. I have
So once
like
you've
2
created the
stitches.
single crochet stitches that go in the magic
Like
loop, you're gonna
very
be left with something that looks like this.
just starting.
Something that has a really big hole in the middle. Then
Crochet
you're
party.
going to hold on to your yarn, and we're going to bring that yarn under both the yarn tail and
The magic circle is
that
the
side of
hardest
the
thing
loop.
I've learned. Oh, well, I'm glad I'm starting with like the
twist up.
hardest thing.
like so. And remember,
Maybe if
that
I
you
start with
want
the
to,
hardest
when you
thing,
bring the loop,
it'll get easier. It's
you
really
bring
hard
that
because
yarn over
this is
through
black,
and onto your hook,
like yarn, and
you
I
wanna make
can't
sure
see
that the two
what
loops
is
on
going
the
on.
hook
It's
are
so
roughly the
fluffy
same
too.
size. Make sure it's
And
not
it's so
too
dark
tight
in here that
and that it's not hanging up.
it'll buff out.
Like
If
over
anything,
here
I'll
by
just
the
start
tip of your
over.
hook. Remember to bring the loops down the shaft and pull the hook away a little bit so
Okay.
your stitch won't be too tight. Now we're going to yarn over, pull it through
Yarn
both loops
over.
on the hook. That was 1 single crochet stitch, and you can
Oh,
verify
so
that
I
if
have
you
1
tilt
single
your
crochet
piece. I'm going to take my hook out
crochet
just to show you.
stitch
If
after
you tilt your
this,
piece
maybe.
to see
If
the
I can
rim,
get it through.
like if you're looking at the rim of a tire, get back in the proper crocheting position, and we're going to repeat that 5 more
I can't
times.
get it through.
So remember, put the hook down the shaft of your hook so that your stitches won't be too tight. Yarn over,
hard to
pull through
see.
both loops on the hook. So do whatever is comfiest for you.
Nothing's comfy.
The most important thing is when you're doing this, not to let this loop twist around. That was
Okay.
1 single crochet stitch. And you can verify that
Oh,
if you
okay,
tilt
I did
your
it.
piece.
Is the black the only color you have?
And if you're
It's
having trouble doing
not,
that,
but
it
I'm
might mean
trying
that you're
to make.
holding on too tight to this working yarn, so you
I
do
should
have to
probably
relax it a little
practice
so that there's
on
some
like
give,
I
so you
have
can bring that
white
yarn over.
as
and
well.
Then I'm going to push my hook.
I'm like I'm trying to
staying
make a little
intact.
bracken.
So now you're going to get back into crocheting position, which means
He's from a
holding
video
your
game.
non-dominant
I don't know if you
palm
guys-
to face you, bringing
but-
the yarn up over the back of your hand, draping it over your index
I
finger.
just want him
and then
so
holding
bad.
onto
He's
your
so
piece with your thumb and
cute.
middle finger.
Turn over
And
again.
now I should be able to let go,
No.
and I have this loop. So one way to check if your stitch is too tight or not is to, and then pull that through the loop on the hook. If it's not easily going through,
Okay.
then, and now we're gonna grab
did that
onto
part.
working yarn. So see how I've rotated my hook to literally bring it, tip of the hook is facing me.
Just a tip.
And
Sorry.
if you're having trouble doing that,
Okay.
with our thumb and our middle finger,
Mhm.
like so.
I can
Still
do that.
leaving a gap over here on top,
And I go
because that's where we're gonna put our hook.
through.
I'm gonna put my hook back in, get back in the proper
I haven't done
crocheting
it. Magic
position,
circle,
and we're gonna
yes.
repeat that and bring your
It's
hook
so
away
hard to not
from
let
you
this twist.
and make sure that
My
the loop
fingers
is
aren't
down
used
the
to
shaft
this.
of your hook so that your stitches won't be too tight.
It's like trying to twist.
And I notice I actually completely moved
I
my
don't
hand.
have
So
strong
once I
fingers.
do that initial yarn over and pulling through, I feel like I have more control if I rearrange my hands. So now
How do I know how many stitches I
have? Pull on the yarn tail
I'm struggling.
until there's no more hole there.
I have
And then
5.
therefore start
Fake
the
it till you
next
make it.
sugar
That's what I'm
round.
doing. That's what I'm
It's gonna
doing.
be okay. But also, it will naturally turn into a circle when you crochet the
broke
next round. So just want to show you, where do you put your hook in the next round?
Why?
And the answer is the first
It's
stitch
like
of this
almost-
round, actually, of this magic loop, and then therefore start.
What do you
the
guys
next
do when it
sugar
gets
round.
stuck?
It's gonna be okay.
Do I have to
I'm
start
actually
over
gonna take
again?
my stitch marker out. Works together continuously, and you've now created this
All right,
circle.
all right,
and
all
now I'm
right.
starting on this bigger circle.
We got
around
it this
here.
time. I'm like, I literally just want to get this one done. So I think I can get it. I'm gonna make myself big. Maybe if I had better lighting. Okay, so how long have you been trying to get it done? 30 minutes? Just this one, maybe longer than that. I'm so dumb. I'm going the wrong way. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna get it done. I'm like, if lots of other people can do it, then I feel like I can figure it out. Like, we've been doing things like this for centuries, so I have it within me. That's one. I did one. And two. Now it's two. I have a hand crank. We're just practicing at this point. Okay, let me pull this a bit and then let me see if I can actually, hey, don't break again. Ah, geez, Rick. I did it. Yay. It's a big project for me. I'm just starting to learn. I learn better if there's like a fun thing at the end. So I'm making a little plushie. Hopefully we'll see how it goes. It might take me a long time. I want to make a cutie patootie bracken so I can cuddle him. There's just something about a man who will, I don't know if you guys play, but he like snaps your neck and then drags you to another room. Okay, well, I did that. That was my goal for tonight. Doesn't it look so cute? It's so cute, but he's an a-hole in the game. But I love him. He just like creeps around corners. There was one night he just like creeped around the corner and was staring at me. I was like, hey buddy, how you doing? Like, oh, I'm glad you love watching me do crafty things. I'm glad I did that. I think I might have an extra stitch in there. I did it. It is from a game. It's from Lethal Company, which I'm probably gonna jump in and start to play a game of it before I go night-night. But this was what I was trying to get done tonight, is do that little practice round stitch. That will be the very tippity top of his head. So I'm gonna jump into the game though, if you guys want to see what the game is. And then I think I might work on this every night I play, but like before I play the game. But he's so cute. I'm so excited. So we're gonna jump into the game, I think, just for a little bit. And then I think I'm gonna make it a series of crocheting, cutie little bracken, and then playing the game.